Good morning everybody, my name is HMK and we are playing Vorticraft Evolved, okay, and we are currently working on the copper production here, and you can see that we have got it fully automated here. We do need to make sure that we get this sorted out. But today, because I know that's working, I'm not too fussed about that today. This can be a bit of a split here. So this pod is working okay, and this is working okay, and this has 4 free pods in. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to look at switch mode, analyze. Still don't know what analyze is. Right, so we have a couple of bits here. Okay, you can see this whatnot here. Now, cold research, we click on that, you can see it needs simplified and basic. Okay, and so we can't really have that one there. Basic logistics, let's go to the other place because that's just too unclear there. Right, so what we've got here is the wrong screen. This is the screen that we want. Right, so these are the projects that we've got. Intermediate spider bot defense, which we don't need. Cold research, which we do need because that is the heat element, but we haven't got the tin going yet. Advanced power grid, which is well out of our what's the name at the moment. Basic minor upgrades, okay. And that's just 10 basic experimental pods. Now that could be beneficial to us. Basic logistics here, okay, which is the next step up really. Metal alloys, again, that's going to be out, and that's going to be out. So we're going to go to basic minor upgrades, and that is going to take 10 basic experimental pods. Okay, now what you're going to be finding is here, when we split this, you're going to be getting copper bars here and that, so eventually all of this will fill up. Okay, all of that will fill up. So we're going to go and start off our experimental pod here, and we're going to go and get basic mining upgrades. 2, you can see, needs there, and you go start project. Okay, and what we need to do now is we need to dig this section out here. I can take these off. Okay, and jump down here. Okay, let's see, F1. I don't know if I've got any coal on me. Right, gives me a better. Okay. Go, and we can put that one back. Right, so we're going to need a power cube. That power cube is going to go there. Okay, so let's go back up to our nice level here. You can see that this is working quite nicely. Alright, so we need to also put in some better lasers here. Might not have to, It all depends how it goes. Right, so we're going to need a laser. Okay, we're going to need a PTG. We're going to need some more tin. Okay, so we're going to have PTG here.
Crafting.
Power cube.
Crafting.
We're going to want one. We're going to want 3 of these.
Crafting. Crafting.
Okay. I'm going to want a blue one. Okay.
Crafting.
Yeah, we're going to want a blue one, so we craft that.
Crafting.
Eventually I'll want one of these, okay, because that holds 8,500 power. Okay, so we've got the gold, we've got to go look for organic rock, and we've got to make these, and we've got to get titanium. They will be better for the lab. Those definitely will be. Right, so we're going to want some more of these, so we're going to want one. We're going to want 2 of these.
Crafting.
Okay, and we're going to want 2 lasers.
Crafting.
Okay, we're going to want a mini hopper.
Crafting.
And we're going to want a switchback. So we're still going to want more tin. Okay, so we'll take that there. Okay. And where are we?
Crafting.
Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over to here. Right. Quite pleased with this. Might have to look at putting both copper lines down here, but when we get the upgrades, we're going to be upgrading the copper line anyway to singles, so you won't have 2 lines, you're only going to be having 1. But we're going to see just how good that is. We might put this so it goes over. Right, so let's get our power sorted. Well, not power, our bottom base here sorted. We need to do that line. So this is where we are going to be coming. Okay, and you can see that that pillar there is probably going to be the place what we're going to want. So I'm going to take that off there, take that out. Right, so the first thing is we want is the power cube, and we want the T2. Right, so this is going to be the T2 one here, because that's what we put it for. There you go, you're going to have the T2 there. Right, now we're going to want the laser, so we're going to put in that for the moment, and then we're going to do that. Is that the right level? Yes it is. so this is now going to come here. We want the we want the mini hopper. Okay, and then we want the PTG. Then we want the power cube. Then we want the laser. Want to get rid of this. Cube, laser. Okay, so that's going to start off. We'll get rid of this now. We know where we are. Eventually, that will be a power battery. Okay, that will be a whole big power battery there. Right. So that's that there. That's been split there. Okay. Now we're going to want some storage. I got any? Don't think I have. Yes, I have. So we're going to want some storage. So we're going to take that, put that there. Okay, that's going to give us 100 units of coal. I'm going to take that and we're going to put that in there as well. That's going to give us 200 units of coal. So this is the coal base. I think we'll take that one off though. We'll put that one there, and then we'll take that one off there. Okay, it just makes more sense that way. Okay, for now, because we can always pull these back, because I want better coal stuff here. Right, so we're going to go and have a look at our lab now, because this is the lab episode. But we've got power there, we've got power there, we've got power to our lab, and we've got a separate coal line. And that's what we wanted. So let's go and have a look at our lab. So this is going okay. This is not producing. That's fine, because that's when that is like that and it's not producing, it just means that either these are just a little bit slow, or how much have we got in here? 8 2 51. So when that one gets full, we see that will be okay. This is still working. Now we got 6 in there. Yeah. Right. So now we look at our lab here. Okay, this is the important thing. This is what we wanted to get on. So if you have a look at that, you can see that we've got power going into here. Okay, it's not very quick, it's not very powerful, but this is where we go and do a little bit of research and we get the power up. Okay, so what we need to do for this lab, now we've gone over a little bit here, is we're going to go and research. We're going to go to recipes here and we're going to go to emerald. Now that's going to give you a 30%. Okay, diamonds will give you 15%, this will give you 30%, so that's the one that we're going to do. So we're going to research that one because we've got more emeralds. Emeralds are easier to find than diamonds. And then we're going to go laser focusing, and we're going to want 1, 2. Okay, and then we're going to put in wrong stairs. So this is the laser that we want. We want to put in 30% upgrade in there, and then what we want to do on here as well, okay, is we're going to want to put 30% emerald power upgrade on that there. Normally you would want to put a bigger one on this one and a smaller one on that one, but we want to see how that is going. So you can see that's going okay, that's going up, but it will eat the power. Okay, this is what you've got to remember, it will eat the power. So it doesn't really matter how much you are going to have in there, because it just isn't going to work. So what we normally try and do is we check this and say, right, okay, that power is going down, yeah, so we need another PTG, because I don't really want to do another episode on getting this power done. Okay, so we're going to get a PTG done, so we want some iron.
Crafting.
Too far down. You can see that it's drained there. I'm going to put that on there. That's now going to burn too. And you can see that you've got double the power there. Okay. Now that cube at all times needs to be full. Okay. Needs to be full. Okay, so that's going to give you a 30% increase all time, so it's going to do 13%. Always going to fire that, always going to fire the maximum amount. Okay, and then this one here as well, this one will fluctuate, but it will try and do 13. Okay, and then when you look at this one, yeah, you can see it will go a little bit better. Okay, so it requires 9 basic experimentals, but when you run out, because you don't really want it running quickly, okay, when this is all up and running and correct, yeah, this will just fill up. Okay, so we're going to see how many we've got in here. So we've got 4 in here. So when this is full, this 4 has been done, this will fill up with the battery. Okay, and then you'll have 3,000 power there, and it will go so much quicker. That's it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We've now got this one fully operated. We're going to be looking at this as well. We need to get this powered. Okay, so that will be powered from underneath as well, because that's going to be a factory, so we're going to have a look to see where that's going to be coming in from. And have fun, stay safe, bye for now.